Christmas had reached the Island of Sodor, and the engines were finding life difficult. He had found that the rails getting iced up was a bigger issue than usual. Henry had been suffering particularly. The sandpipe was broken and he found it hard to start with heavy trains. James took every opportunity to mock him for it. You know how hard it is, what with Gordon on an overhaul? These trains are heavy. Ha! Easy, no problem. We're all feeling the strain, James. Ha! You maybe, but I know how to handle my trains. I have an idea, said Sputter. Swap tomorrow. James takes the express, and we'll take the stopper. Very well then, said Henry finally. James was delighted and went to sleep at once. That night snow fell. It was heavier than usual. The firelight was made late by the heavy fall. James was furious. Hurry up, he said crossly. I'll be late if we don't go now. Rubbish, chuckled Henry, as he went to collect the coaches. I'm sure you'll be fine. No wheel slipping after all. James waited for his driver. He was running late. Come on, said James. We'll be late if he doesn't hurry. Maybe he's ill, muttered the fireman. We should probably call a relief. Then there was a shout and the driver ran across the yard, slipped on an icy path and fell at an odd angle. The fireman ran over. No work for you today, he muttered. You twisted your ankle. I'll get help and arrange for that relief. Sputter had collected James's coaches early, ready for a good start. They hummed grouchily as they were pushed into place. Where is he? Grumbled Sputter. The passengers won't wait forever. Why are you so grumpy this time of year anyway? Where's your festive spirit? The coaches muttered. All this Christmas shopping, so heavy and at all odd angles, it's most uncomfortable. James soon arrived, banging the coaches roughly. Sputter was aghast. Be careful, he said crossly. Those coaches are nearly new, you know. I know that, but it's not my fault. It's just relief, he's new. We better be off, said the relief. Running late after all. And he tugged the regulator. The trains jerked. James began to slip. Keep it under control. Bit less power. I thought you never slipped, James, shorted Sputter. James finally left the station, leaving some slightly worn track, and Sputter laughing uncontrollably. James kept good speed, but was soon stopped at a station. What now? James grumbled. The signalman leaned out of his box. Snow and ice have jammed me signals. I'm afraid you have to be flagged through. James groaned. This development will make them later still. It wasn't long before Edward rumbled by with a goods train, and a green flag said they could start. Steady, James. Beyond Edward Station is a set of trap points that divert runaway trains. As James approached, the home signal was set to clear. Right away, said the relief, opening the regulator. He and James were so focused on the wheel slip that we didn't notice a man waving a red flag like mad on the platform. All too late, James saw it. Blimey, he cried! We're meant to stop! Stop! I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Never mind sorry, just go and tell the signalman to get the crane here on the double. The guard went to see if any passengers were hurt. The coach was still on the rails, but there had been a sharp jolt and some passengers had cuts and bruises. Mercifully, they had little else. James lay there, forlorn and wheezing steam, as he heard a familiar whistle and Henry went by. Told you so, told you so. James scowled. He had a lot to think about. Ice, relief drivers, and very mixed signals.